What is online learning? Welcome to the world of online learning. To start off, let's review what online learning is. Online learning includes real-time interactions, extended discussions, and access to course materials from any place and at any time. Blackboard Learn may be used by your instructor as either the exclusive classroom or as a supplement to the traditional classroom environment. Regardless of how you will be asked to utilize Blackboard Learn, it is essential that you understand how to best navigate and interact with this extraordinary learning platform. This orientation is designed to show you how to do just that. Upon completion of this orientation video and assessment, you will be able to log into Blackboard Learn successfully, log into your course, navigate course content, communicate with your instructor and other learners, complete and submit assignments, complete and submit tests, use Blackboard Collaborate Ultra successfully, get help. Tips for the online student. Before we get started with how to use all of the features of Blackboard Learn, let us offer a few tips on how to be a successful online student. Be open-minded. Online courses offer a different approach to classroom learning. You will be able to review course materials, complete assignments and tests, as well as collaborate with instructors and peers all on your own time. Of course, this type of learning takes time and an open mind to get used to. Be flexible and patient. Because online learning is an ever-changing classroom tool, kinks are always being worked out. Understand that sometimes the internet will go down or an assignment may not immediately post. These moments are frustrating, but your ability to be flexible and patient will make these issues easier to deal with. Remember to roll with the punches, relax, and step back in order to understand the problem at hand and then figure it out. Hitting the same button over and over will not fix the problem. Patience and flexibility are key characteristics of a successful online learner. Establish a routine. Many of us are used to the routine of showing up for class and turning in assignments and tests in person. Online learning is a drastic change from the traditional classroom learning model. Because of this change, make sure that you establish a routine in order to successfully complete all course requirements. Set aside a certain amount of time each day to complete course readings and assignments. Follow the recommended course timeline so that you will meet all deadlines. Plan on spending a good amount of time each day reading and responding to online discussions. Stay connected. Maintaining an internet connection is of the utmost importance when taking an online course. Ensure that you have consistent access to the internet as you are completing coursework. Take note of libraries, coffee shops, or friends' places that offer internet access in case your internet connection goes down. Talk to your university's computing help desk and find out what kind of local internet access is available to you so that you always have a backup plan. Maintain your computer and your files. Perform consistent software updates on your computer. Organize your word processing files so that they are easy to access. Make sure to back up all work on a flash drive so that nothing is lost along the way. Participate. Take charge of your online learning and regularly participate in online discussions. Online learning allows you the time to read and reflect prior to responding. Just be sure to jump into the discussion in a timely fashion. Communicate clearly. Communicating in writing is very different than communicating in person. Be sure to follow these rules when posting a written response in Blackboard. Write clearly and concisely. Maintain your personality and voice. Do not plagiarize. Email properly. Use appropriate subject lines and your name to all emails you send. Now, let's walk through the basic features and functions of your online learning course. Login instructions. Let's get started. The first step to using Blackboard Learn is logging in. This is what the login page looks like. Type in your username and password, which is your university email address and your chosen password. Be sure to write down your username and password in a safe place to ensure that you do not lose this information. Click the Login button. Now that you are logged in, you are ready to begin exploring your courses. Select My Courses, then select the course you wish to enter. Navigating the course content. The course page will look something like this. All the tools you will use to navigate your course are found on the left side of the screen in the menu. Another way to move between your course content is by using the course map. To use this option, click the folder icon in order to view all of the course content. Click on the name of the item, folder, or area to access the location you need. An easy way to keep track of all the locations you have accessed is by using the breadcrumb trail. The breadcrumb trail is located at the top of the course screen. It is strongly recommended that you use this feature instead of the browser's forward and backwards buttons, as you do not risk losing any saved information this way. When you click on the Home icon, you will be taken to the Home entry page of the course. When you click on Learning Modules, you will be taken to the top level of that particular course content. Opening files. You may be instructed to open and read files from Blackboard. To do this, you will need to follow these steps. Click on the file needed. It will appear in blue. After you click on the file link, you will be prompted to either save or open the file, depending on your browser settings. Choose the option that works best for you. Communicating with your instructor and other learners. The next step to working with Blackboard Learn is learning how to effectively communicate with your instructor and other learners. The major ways you will be doing this is through viewing announcements and sending emails. You can view announcements in 3 different ways, depending on how your instructor set up the course. The first way to access announcements is by clicking on My Courses and then Announcements. The second way to access announcements is by clicking on the Course Tools area and then clicking on Announcements. The third way to access announcements is by clicking on the module course name from the course menu and then clicking on the Announcements link. Another way you will be communicating is through email. You can only send Blackboard email from within a course. The email tool is found on the Student Tools panel on the My Courses tab. This link will list all of the courses you are enrolled in. Choose the course you want to send an email from, and then select the recipients of the message. Now that you are familiar with the methods of communicating with your instructor and other learners, let's cover the basics of how to complete and submit assignments, self and peer assessments, tests, and how to monitor your course progress with My Grades. Completing assignments and tests. You can access all assignments in Blackboard when they are made available by your instructor. To do this, go to the content area of the course and click on the assignment title to open it. The assignments may be found under one assignment folder, or they may be placed with the lesson material that is directly related to the assignment. When you click on the active assignment link, you will be directed to the Upload Assignment page. Follow the instructions given on what format and how to submit the assignment. You may be asked to add text, attach a file, enter comments, or complete a combination of all of these instructions. Once you are ready to submit, click the Submit button. After you have submitted your assignment, make sure to take the time to confirm its submission. There are 2 ways to confirm the submission of an assignment. The first way is to read the confirmation message that will appear once a submission is made. The second way to confirm an assignment is by accessing the My Grades area of the course. A successful submission will appear as a green exclamation point next to the assignment title. You will also receive an email with a confirmation number after a successful submission. The final step to completing all coursework successfully is to understand how to access and submit tests and surveys. Tests will be available for you to take when the instructor makes them available. The links to the task may be found in a folder dedicated to assignments, or in a folder that contains lesson materials and resources related to that specific test. Once the instructor lets you know the test is available and where to find it, click on the testing link to launch the exam and follow these directions for a successful testing session. Do not take or submit tests through the Blackboard app, and be sure to use the approved web browser such as Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, or Respondus LDB when required. Click Begin to start the test. Read all directions very carefully, as your instructor may have included a variety of question types for you to respond to. The test format will look something like this. When you have completed the test, you will receive a test receipt page. You should print this page for your records. It will look like this. Once the test has been scored, you can access these results in 2 ways. The first way is through the test link. To do this, you will return to the area of the course where you took the test. Click on the test link. Click on the OK button. Then the test results should display. Or you can access your test score through the My Grades area. To do this, click on Tools on the course menu. Click on My Grades. Find the test that you'd like to see the results for. Then click on the score you have received for that test to see your results. Additionally, you may be asked to complete a survey as part of your course requirements. A survey is taken in much the same way as a test. Follow the link to the survey and complete it according to the directions. As you work through assignments, evaluations, and tests and surveys, it is a good idea to monitor your progress to ensure a strong grade at the end of the course. Using the My Grades option is an easy way to keep up with your course progress. To access My Grades, you will need to go to the course menu. Once there, you will see a direct link to your grades provided by your instructor, or you will need to click on Tools and then select My Grades. Once in My Grades, if you would like to view the specifics of a score, you can click on the grade link in the grade column. Click on the score you have received to see results and to view feedback. You can also find and retrieve files you have submitted while here. Additionally, the Details button will provide other assignment specifics like the grading and assignment description. How to use Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Although assignments and tests are a large part of any course, an online classroom requires a lot of engagement and collaboration. The Blackboard Collaborate Ultra tool allows you to attend courses digitally in real time, collaborate with peers and instructors, and view recorded sessions. To join a session, you need to click on the session, then click Join Course Room. Your session should now play. Along the bottom of your screen, you find three important buttons: Share Audio, Share Video, and Raise Hand. These buttons will help you and your classmates have the most enjoyable Collaborate Ultra experience. On the bottom right, you'll find a small purple button. Click this to open the Collaborate Ultra Tools panel. This panel gives access to Chat, Attendees List, Share Content, and My Settings. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the Collaborate Ultra tools before your first online class session. Getting help. At this point in the orientation, you have become familiar with the key aspects and tools that are necessary for success in your online courses. Although you are feeling confident with your new skills and are ready to take on Blackboard Learn, there is one last component that you should be aware of: how to get help if you need it. Hopefully, you will not have to use this option at all. But if you find that you are lost, confused, or generally frustrated, this is what you can do. On the right side of your screen, there is a circle with a question mark inside. This is the easy blue support button. Click it to gain access to the official Blackboard Help website. This page offers a list of links that you can follow in order to find the type of help that you need. Conclusion. Congratulations! You successfully oriented yourself with all of the major features of Blackboard Learn. You should now be able to effectively log into Blackboard Learn successfully, log into your course, navigate course content, communicate with your instructor and other learners, complete and submit assignments, complete and submit tests, use Blackboard Collaborate Ultra successfully, and find the appropriate help. May your online learning experience be productive and successful.